Hey guys, finally he sleeps here, back again with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we're taking a look at the hero's path as part of the Path of Spring in the Beastbane fusion. And let's just say there's a lot going on here, and it's kind of the worst case scenario of what we anticipated was possible with this thing. So we're going to take a look at it. First though, I've had a few people talk about that logo that's up there in the corner, the APTOIDE logo. If you're smart enough to see it and you're paying attention, what that is it's the newest sponsor here on the channel. Stick around, I'll tell you a little bit more about it later. It includes a promo code, so it is worth listening to. All right, back to this. The Path of Spring has 50 fragments that you have to complete the fusion. Everybody has to get the 50 from this. So even if you've done everything else, there's no other way around it. There's an extra 50 if you missed something. But the concern is that there was a summon rush in the beginning, which has it's a summon rush, not a champion chase. And normally we have a summon rush and a champion chase, and we're gonna have this path second. And people were like, well, it's going to be a chase. It's not going to be a summon rush. And I was like, I don't think so. The way it was written, it sounded like this is what it was going to be. And we are correct. So basically what this is it's dungeon divers and summon rush put together. But that's not it. There's a third component to this. It is the Titan path as well. If you look all the way at the bottom, there is a 5-star perfect soul blessing for Beastbane if you work your way down. So that perfect soul at the bottom means this is an all-in-one, people. Everything is here. So normally we would have the 2-week fusion, and then you do a Titan event afterward, which kind of wraps all your resources up before the next fusion begins. This time it's all in one. So if you're wanting that blessing for Beastbane, you got to go all in on this one. Now the reason for this, I'm guessing, is because we have the new free legendary champion as part of community weeks, and what we'll probably have is some kind of a Titan event for him instead of the fusion, because it's all in here. See, it's starting to make sense, but that doesn't mean this is going to be any easier. So what do you have to do to get it? The first 25 shards are behind a key. The second 20 fragments. The second 25 fragments are behind a key. Third 25 fragments are behind a key. You see a pattern developing here. So everything is behind a key. So the first step is going to be to go get a key. This is your best mapped out path to get to the 50 shard or 50 fragments necessary to complete the fusion if you finished everything else. This is the path. It is a lot of points. I mean, a lot of points to be able to just get the 50, and you also need 2 keys to make your way past it. But there's a way to get to it so that you don't have to work as hard. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. This is how many points you're needing to get 50. If you're missing 25 more and you need to go to 75, this is the path and the points necessary. If you need all 100, here's the path and the points necessary for all 100 fragments. Now, if you want that 5-star blessing and you just needed 50 fragments, this is your best path to get it without having to spend more than is necessary. But it's still, the amount of points that you need is astronomical. Now a message from our newest sponsor, Aptoide. Here's your chance for a secret promo code in Raid. To get started, use my link to download Aptoide on your PC or Android device and install or update Raid Shadow Legends. For a limited time right now, this will also earn you bonus resources inside the game. What is Aptoide? That's easy. Aptoide is an alternative Android app store that is partnered with Raid to give you more for your hard-earned cash. Next, you'll need to install the APTOIDE Wallet, which is 100% fast and safe. Before you make a purchase, use my promo code SLEEP to receive an extra bonus of up to 25% in all your purchases in Raid. It's that easy. Now, I keep saying that it's a lot of points. If we look here at the chart, you're getting, so let's say you're going to do Ice Golem. You're going to get, let's say, an average of about, let's say 30. Let's just say you get 30 points per piece of gear. If you do super raids, you're getting 2 pieces of gear on average, about 60 points. To get 40,000 points. To get 40,000 points, that means you are going to be running through all this stuff. Yeah, around 650 to 700 dungeon runs. That is way too much energy to make the dungeon runs the most compatible way to do it. So we're going to have to rely on the shards. Normally, if it's a champion chase, if you need to fill in gaps, you can do it with mystery shards. Let's say you need 1,500 points, you have 1,500 mystery shards, you're fine. 1,500 mystery shards is only 4,500 points, which is like a drop in the bucket for the total number needed for this. 4,500 for a sacred shard means you need a lot of sacred shards just to be able to claim the 50 fragments that are required just to get through the fusion. Like I said, this is just a lot. This is a lot. Plarium kind of bent us over on this one. Yeah, so plan accordingly. You're going to need a lot of resources. It's going to be dungeon diving and mystery shards and sacred shards and possibly void and ancient shards. It's a lot. It's a lot. The only difference between this and normal is if you're taking normally if you get 20 points for an ancient shard in a summon rush, 20 for an ancient shard, and you get 500 for a sacred shard, that is 25 times the value for sacred shards. And for this one, it is only 10 times the value of ancient shards to sacred shards. That means that the ancient shards are worth a lot more in this event than they are in a summon rush. So pay attention to that. If you do 100 ancient shards in this, that's 45,000 points. If you do 100 ancients on a summon rush, you're only getting 20 points apiece. Do you understand? It's a big difference in comparison between ancient shards value and sacred shards value. It's 10 times compared to 25 times. So don't be wasting all your sacreds when you have ancients for this one. That's it. I'm finally He Sleeps. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Hope this information helped. If it did, make sure you subscribe here on the channel. Turn on notifications so you never miss when a video goes live. That's it. As long as you guys keep showing up, I'll keep making videos.
Finally he sleeps, finally he dreams. In a world of games it seems.